Hey everybody, welcome to the KetoMom page. My name is Stephanie, and it's a great day. I hope it's a great day for you. If it's not a great day for you, guess what? You can easily make it a great day. By not smashing your phone on the table, but you can easily make it a great day by choosing to, right? So as you're tuning in, here is what I want to talk about real quick today. And I was reading, so normally we do a live in the mornings. Normally I hop on here with my husband. We've been going through this book in the mornings today. I took our girls really early this morning and they served all day long. So they got to go with, my dad runs an Explorer group. It's like boys and girls, teenagers. It's like a medical group. They learn about lots of things. They went and served at an event. So they got to help serve the elderly, food and cleanup. They just got to be served. They just got to be servers today. And so we did that all morning. So we just got back a little while ago. Therefore, I did not do a live today. But I was reading this chapter and I wanted to tell you something as you're going through your keto life. Because it made me think of something that I think a lot of people do. And if you can just understand this really quick, understanding that you have all of the knowledge and wisdom. Like if you've never picked up a book before, if you have never truly, I don't really know of anybody who really couldn't figure this out, but I'm going to say, let's say 95% of you know what you need to do. There's just one thing, right, that you've got to work through. And so I didn't go through this chapter today, but this chapter that we would have gone through this morning, it's called Don't Let Your Studies Interfere with Your Education. And basically what he says is he's going through and he's talking to people and he says, a man with an experience is never at the mercy of a man with a theory. And he's going through the school system. He's talking about experience. He's talking about not just sitting and learning something, but the key in this chapter 10. And what I want to tell you as you are studying cookbooks or studying maybe you're on my blog or somebody else's blog, or maybe you're learning all of the keto ways, which was so funny that it fell just into what we were going to read about, is knowledge. I hear oftentimes, I just don't know. I don't think I know enough. I don't think I know how to do this, or please help me. And I understand this. So, hey, thank you for the stars. You're super sweet. That goes to an orphanage in Honduras that we send. We're hoping to take our girls there in the next year. And so here's my point. Chapter 10 is all about not just learning things, but experiencing life. And I want to say, don't mess up good for perfect. I will hear people say, I can't start yet. I don't have all of the keto foods I need. I can't start yet. I don't know enough. And I really want you to give yourself some credit. And I want to say, if you never read another book about keto or watched another video about how to eat this way, or listen to somebody online like myself, or study a recipe, like if you never learned anything else, I bet you know what to do. Knowledge is power, but it doesn't do anything by itself. It's enthusiasm, it's excitement, and the action that flips the switch of where you're going. So some people say, well, knowledge is power. It's not. Knowledge, you can gather up all of the knowledge you want, but it's not going to do it for you, right? You can know the how-tos and the what and the when and the why. It's not going to take the action. So as you are learning and as you are watching other people and trying to plan everything to be perfect. No, there is no perfect. Everybody's body's different, and you get to learn as you go. And as soon as you go, I actually know what to do. I know I should be mindful of the food that I'm eating. I know that I really don't need to be snacking. I know I need to cut the sugar. I know I need to drink more water. I know that I need to move my body. I have been told that sleep is important. I've been told that I shouldn't eat if I'm not hungry. Just the very basic knowledge that you know, you can then turn around and put it into action and actually do it. That is what gets you to where you want to go. And he talks about that in this chapter. I was like, I'm not going to read this, but I thought I really don't have to. That's the basics of the chapter. He says, everybody wants a lifestyle change. Everybody wants financial changes. Everybody wants a change in somewhere in their life. He goes, but they refuse to change themselves. And so you know what to do, and you know it's going to require some work, right? It's not easy. It's a simple process of eating less, eating better, drinking water, like I said, moving your body, being mindful of when you're eating, right? You know what to do. It's the action that is required, long-term, over like a year, consistent action over time. So this is the book that I've been going through in the mornings. I usually do a morning live. So I call it the morning mindset. My husband's been doing it with me. And so we're on chapter 10, and that was what he was talking about. He was talking about the power of knowledge and wisdom, but people not taking action, and education. Like he's like, listen, you can send your kids to school all you want, but they've got to come out of it and know how to do it. We need kids with experience. You've got to, like, you don't just get a degree and you've made it. You don't just get the keto book or learn all of the keto things or download the keto app or even have the gym membership and you've made it. You have to do the work. And that's one day at a time, one meal at a time. Honestly, if I could give everybody one word to write on their bathroom mirror, to write in your car that you can see it as you're driving places, to write at your desk, to have on your phone, it would be the word awareness. We've been talking about that a lot in our home. I even had that conversation with our girls today as they were being aware of who needed help. They were being aware of the elderly people they needed to help carry their plates because they couldn't walk and carry their plates at the same time. I'm like, you all need awareness here. I need a smile on your face. Be aware of the people around you. Ask them how their day is. Who needs extra help? What do they need? Like an awareness. And I feel like people just need an awareness of what's going on. Instead of trying to run so fast throughout our days and letting our day run over us and our kids run over us and everybody else's time run over us, but just stop and go, what do I actually want? Instead of like talking and running from here to there and shoving food in your mouth, like take some time and go, in the morning, awareness. How do I feel? Am I going to intermittent fast or eat breakfast? Awareness. Oh my goodness, I'm going to the office. I should probably pack my lunch. Or if I don't, I'm going to have the awareness to choose better as I'm going out to eat with my colleagues. Awareness. I'm going to the park. My girlfriend always brings treats. I'm going to bring my own treat so that I have something while other people are drinking their sugar. Awareness. Like if you can just give yourself, there's a book that we've read on here before called The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Who's read the book? It's a great book to help you again in any area of your life. And she says it took her, she had to give herself a countdown of 5 seconds to get herself to take action. And I like to say it the opposite too. I said, what if before you eat or before you go through a drive-through or before you do anything that has to do with your health and fitness, what if you just give yourself 5 seconds to breathe and have an awareness of what is my best choice? Instead of habitually putting food in your mouth or habitually grabbing out of the candy drawer, or like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I know I'm going to eat something. Is this my best choice? Is this my best yes? Or am I actually hungry or am I bored? Awareness in your overall life, I promise you, it's one of my favorite words because it's something that I love to teach my kids, and I actually will teach anybody that's around me. There were some teenagers around me, and I was like, listen, not my kids. I already had the conversation with my kids. I had to have it with some other ones. I'm like, y'all need to be aware. This is not about you. This is about other people. So, different topic. But, let's see. What else did he talk about? He says, you can lead a boy to college, but you can't make him think. He talked about the power of thinking and using your brain. Same with the way you eat, the way you do things, right? He says to be upset over what you don't have is to waste what you do have. And I hear that too. Well, I don't have the right foods. I don't have the gym membership. I don't. Well, what do you have? I was talking to somebody today and she was just kind of bored over her process, right? We were chatting back and forth on text messenger, not text messenger, and she's just bored. And I said, well, I mean, have you arrived? Well, no. Do you still have goals? Well, yes. Okay, then let's not look at bored. Let's be thankful for what you have. If If you want to try a new recipe, go for it. If you want to change up your workouts, go for it. But when you tell yourself you're bored, it automatically creates a feeling in your body. When my kids tell me they're bored, I don't like that word. I'm like, you get your booty outside and you go play. If you're going to be bored, that's fine. Go sit over there and sulk. When you're done, let's get up and find something to do. But same thing with like your diet. We have this like thing, or maybe I don't anymore, but years ago, I remember making a calendar and I was trying to fill each day with a different meal. And I had this like, why do I feel like we need 30 different meals? This is ridiculous and time consuming and expensive. Like, you tell me drinking ketones is expensive. I'll tell you, listen, all of the meals that people try to make is expensive. This helps me eat less. But for real, like, it's a mindset. If you've got this whole like, I don't want to eat that. I've ate that yesterday. I don't eat my leftovers. I can't believe people that don't eat leftovers. I'm like, y'all are wasting food. It's a mindset. Everything that you do, the way it starts up here, right? If as I think, so I feel, creates an emotion. As I feel, so I do. Your emotions control your actions. And as I feel, so I do. As I do, so I have. You're going to get the results based off of your actions, based off of your emotions, which starts in your brain. You have to get this right. And that looks like tuning into people, listen to podcasts, people that build you up, people that inspire you, reading books. It's really important. I can promise you, I can look at people. I've got so many people that message me every single day. And the ones that are really striving to do better and taking action, not messing up good for perfect, but they're also working on their mindset. I bet you in 1 year, they will have much better results, consistent results over those who just try to do this diet with a wrong mindset and a negative attitude. I can promise you, the people that have a better outlook on life, that are looking at the glass half full, that are reading or listening to something that inspires them, that are taking action and not trying to be perfect, will be further than anybody who doesn't. Your mindset is so important. And so I want you to know something. You have everything that it takes. You know what to do. Less food in this hole, more water, less sugar, move your body, get some sleep, de-stress, pay attention to the food that you put in your mouth. Pay attention to the food that you put in your mouth. I know, easier said than done. But Stephanie, I have cravings. Okay, go brush your teeth. But there's Oreos in my cupboard. Then go throw them away. Don't buy them. But I'm going to a birthday party. This is what I take to a birthday party. But I'm going to the movies. I always have popcorn. Well, you don't get to where you want to go by doing the same things you've always done. You don't need popcorn. Grab yourself a little bag of almonds. Get yourself some gum. Or just be okay with sitting and watching a movie. Oh my goodness. I can't watch a movie without popcorn. I promise you can. It's disgusting anyways. I actually don't like popcorn. But for real, like these little things, I'm like, sometimes if we just listen to ourselves, we could probably walk ourselves through some of the situations or challenges we think we have that aren't really a challenge. I'm going to a wedding. Okay. Eat the best that you can. But you'll be okay. I promise you, you'll be okay. Choose the best that you can. Go brush your teeth. You just told your boyfriend to go brush your teeth. I love that. It's for real. I tell people, listen, if you're craving something super sugary and you don't have ketones, which I recommend everybody drinking them, go brush your teeth, grab some gum, or eat a pickle. Completely changes it. And then get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. You're just fine. You don't have to hover over it. You don't have to sit in it. You should never have a candy drawer in your office. You should never have a candy bowl or anything on your counter. Out of sight, out of mind. There's little things that you can do to help you, like not see it to want it. Get it off your counters. Get out of your office. Have some patience. Stay consistent. So, all right, everybody. I hope you guys have an incredible day. As always, I'm always here to help. If you have questions, you can ask them below. You can reach out to me. You can send me messages. If you ever want to know about my mom fuel, you can post trial in the comments and we'll chat. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. We've got to go to horse lessons. No, we get to go to horse lessons. That's all I have. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.